Let's jump into it with what we do when the Bears lose, and that is blame game. And I told myself going into that final drive, guys, that no matter what happened, I was not going to be angry, upset about anything. And now I'm angry and upset because it is football 101 to go out of bounds in a 2-minute drill. You're lucky to even getting a ball thrown your way, Ihmir Smith-Marsette. I have no idea what he was thinking. He is just dancing around. Like, even before the fumble, he committed a stupid mistake. So let's say he never even fumbles the ball or gets it taken away. You already cost your team there because you didn't go out of bounds. You're tackled inbounds then, and the clock's still running, which is stupid. I don't care if he's, the 17th wide receiver on the team, whatever. You're in the NFL. You've played enough football that you have to know to go out of bounds there. I would call that an all-time boneheaded mistake, except the Bears have experienced this before with Marion Barber. The fact that I was even thinking about what Matt Eberflus was going to do if they scored a touchdown, whether he was going to go for two or not, is a testament to how much better the offense looked and how Justin Fields was actually giving you a sense of confidence. They might actually go down the field and score. And then to have that wiped away by somebody claimed off of waivers from the Vikings, by the way, as he goes back to U.S. Bank Stadium and commits that stupid mistake, that is 100% the blame I am putting on this Bears loss right here.
It just sucks. Ihmir he's a Hawkeye. He's a good dude. He's trying.
Which is why I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Iowa.
First time since 2008 that they lost to Illinois. Let's just get that out there. But okay, listen, it was horrible. We're go out of bounds, dude. You just made it. We are into Vikings territory. You're doing your job. You're making a play. You don't have to be a hero. The first move was a great move. Like, okay, sweet, get out of bounds, and then he tried to do too much. But I'm gonna go. Listen, catch the football, Dante Pettis, 18. Catchable balls. One of them was a little bit high from Fields, but still, Dante, you're trying to make a name for yourself. You're trying to help the ball club. You are in the blame game. Things could have. I mean, Fields finished 15-21 today. I'll rewatch the tape, but he should have been at least 17-21, 18-21. Really did not get a lot of help from his wide receivers. So that's one blame game. I have more, but go ahead.
Yeah, for me, and I think this was a step forward for Matt Eberflus and Luke Getsy. They opened it up a little bit. They spread it out a little bit.
Glad you're calling
No
this.
more two tight end set. They do an onside kick to start the second half. I like the aggressiveness that we're starting to see from this coaching staff to screw it. We're just going to do what we got to do, win or lose. And Adam pointed it out on Twitter and said we're going to talk about it. I'm talking about it right now. 3rd and 3 after the Justin Fields touchdown is called back. They run a piddly HB dive straight up the middle, totally playing for the field goal. They don't get any yards out of it. They could have just given Justin Fields the opportunity to get it. It's just like last week on 4th and 2. Yes, you ended up kicking the field goal and taking the lead. Don't run the ball. It's 3rd and 3. The whole playbook is open to you. Justin Fields is playing well. He's taking off when he should. He's checking it down when the defense is giving him what he's got. Give Justin Fields the opportunity to make those plays. Stop running the ball and playing scared.
Excellent blame game. Well done.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that play because, look, I think it was an option where Fields could check to a run if necessary. They may have had a pass called, and then based on what he's seen, they checked to the run. And for all I know, he may have made the right check there. I would have just taken that out of the equation. Because part of this is we've seen. So I get you want to take the lead. You're in field goal range. You don't want to lose yardage, and that's a real possibility with this offensive line. And we've seen sacks, but we've also seen on how many 3rd and 4th downs where Fields just picks it up with his legs anyway. Like I'd say the percentage chance is higher that something good's going to happen with Fields having the ball in his hand there than something bad. And of course, the bad is you get knocked out of field goal range, which right there you do need to get the field goal. And I understand that they did take the lead. But I also think if you're looking at what your defense was doing in this game, nobody should be surprised that then the Vikings marched down the field in a 7-minute drive to essentially seal the game. So I think you needed a touchdown there. I think the situation called for aggressiveness. And even if it was an RPO where you're trusting your quarterback to read the defense, I still would have just spread them out, call a pass, and then hope if nobody was open, Fields would just run for it.
Yes, and to pile on a little bit on the coaching staff, at least when we're looking at blame game, it's taking them way too long to make adjustments in games. Why is Justin Jefferson running open 5 yards and no one is close to him? Why is Kirk Cousins completing every single pass? All of a sudden, later, as the game went on, the Bears defense started to look better. Now, granted, couldn't get off the field on the last drive, but it looked a whole lot different there. At least they're getting him into third downs that you feel like they should get off the field. They weren't. Right. It wasn't even close to that earlier. And there was just like the light bulbs going on. Okay, let's go. Let's go for 2. Let's have an onside kick. Like they're like slow playing themselves into games almost. It's like it looked so bad, and that it looked so bad last week against the Giants before they make adjustments. They got to be. There's something about the way they're slow playing themselves.
Right.